on rewards cards. Let me start this video off by saying I only use rewards credit cards just because I think it makes the most sense for me. The idea of getting cash back for purchases I already make just sounds ideal. And the issue with rewards cards just in the United States is the fact that only 31% of people who have them don't actually redeem the points or the credit that they have. So this may be because they're saving up for something, they're waiting to hit $50, $100, or a certain number of points to get that flight that they want, or the information to actually redeem your card is just a little too confusing, or sometimes people just don't realize that they have rewards, which is problematic. Secondly, I want to encourage people to get rewards cards for based on their current lifestyle. So whatever you make purchases on, that's what you should get a rewards card to. For example, I like to shop at Marshalls. I'm a Marshalls type guy. So I got a rewards card for Marshalls. So it's a TJX card. Now, one of the cards that I do recommend a lot of people get is the American Express Blue Card, just because it's 3% cash back on all your grocery shopping. Most people that I know go to the grocery store because we have to eat and we don't have money to go to restaurants all the time. So that's a card that makes sense. You don't necessarily want to get a credit card based on a lifestyle, a future you, because you might not ever reach that pinnacle. You want to basically get a credit card that makes sense for the current lifestyle you're in right now. Another thing is annual fees. I don't like annual fees because it gets into my mind as things that they're not worthwhile straight off top. Basically, I need to spend more to make sure that I'm getting the value of the card. And I need a card that's going to be meaningful and valuable for me off top. Like if I spend $1, I need my penny back. So that's the 1% cash back. I don't want to like spend, get 1% cash back, and then a couple of concierge and all different types of favors, but then I'm paying a $300 annual fee. That means I need to spend what, $30,000? If it's 3%, $30,000 if it's 1.5% cash back and it's an annual fee, that means I just spend $30,000. I don't know. I'm not sure about my math, but it doesn't make sense to me. Also, you get the bonuses as far as maybe if you spend a certain amount in the first 3 months. So I've seen cards that say, you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months, you get $200 back. I don't know about you, but I don't spend $3,000 on my credit card. Some big purchases that I make, my rent, I can't make those purchases, those payments via credit card, unfortunately. So I'm not sure how I would normally reach $3,000. Now, if I could, it would be normal in my day-to-day where, okay, in 3 months I'm going to spend $3,000, so I might as well use this card to get, that reward. It would make sense, but it doesn't for me with those bonuses. Those are just trying to reel you in. And then lastly, based on my previous conversation about the rewards points and doing things that fit your current lifestyle, are travel cards. Now, it might make sense for a lot of people because they travel a lot, and it's 2% back on a lot of their miles versus 1% back. So it makes sense for a lot of people. But I do want to let you know of the floating award charts. So basically what this means is a lot of airlines, when you have rewards, a flight that costs $400 and a flight that costs $100, even though it's the same route, you're going to have to use more miles on that $400 flight cost. So basically, based on the ticket price, that's how much miles you have to spend rather than the actual route. So it's not actually mileage that they're calculating. So it's a little tricky, and I'm not sure if I find value out of those cards. But I will say a lot of airlines do have rewards programs that you don't need a card for. So if you just go on, sign up, and then you're traveling, you'll start to get miles. And for some of the international travel I've been able to do, I've been able to get those rewards back, which helps me afford other flights. So it makes sense. So you might not need a travel card. You might just need a free subscription. They'll send you some emails or whatnot about deals on flights, and a lot of people want to travel, so it's not that bad of a deal because it's free, and you could just, for regular travel you get points toward future travel, so it's worthwhile. And then free game, man. Credit cards, a lot of people don't realize, but a lot of them have extra warranty on your items, and you get roadside assistance, so it's worthwhile. Got real loud out here, man. I'm just trying to make videos on the porch. But that's it, man. I really just want people to be cognizant about the rewards and to continue to spend wisely.